palms off to the side of your body. Legs any way that feels comfortable. Eyes closed or soft gaze towards the tip of your nose. Bring all of your attention to the very center of your chest, noticing how it rises and falls as you breathe in and out. Your two lungs live from your collarbones through the sides of your rib cage down through the back of your rib cage, so they get a little bigger as they go deeper in your body. And theoretically, when you breathe in, the air comes in and it fills the top, then the middle, then the bottom of your lungs. So as you're breathing in, think a long, smooth breath in. Your collarbones might part slightly or rise. Your chest will rise, but then go a little deeper. Go into the sides of your rib cage and the back of your rib cage, expanding this whole area. You might even breathe into your armpits to help you find this full depth of 3D breath. And when you reach your limit of fullness, feeling the ribs expand in all directions, pause for a moment. And through an open mouth, exhale, let it go. So we'll do about 2 more breaths, filling up the entire rib cage area. Pausing for a few beats. The longer you pause, of course, the more you're emphasizing the energy quality of an inhale, which is usually more uplifting. Exhaling through your mouth. And once you've completed 3 rounds of that, you'll do 3 rounds with your mouth sealed, breathing through your nose. Final 3. Notice the quality of holding the breath in and the idea of specifically thinking about drawing more energy into your body. Final breath. When you exhale this final time, you'll give yourself a few moments, 3 or 4 breaths, just noticing any shift already from turning your attention to your breath. You may notice a lightness or a quality of more freedom through your breath as we activate and align the heart energy center with this specific breath and hold. Good. Softly open and close your hands a few times. Hold a soft fist with your hands, make some wrist circles. And these simple movements here also activate and align the heart energy center and go the other way. So anytime we work with our hands, those are minor energy centers that relate to the heart center. Bring your fingertips to your own shoulders, big loops with your elbows to the sky. And let your breath support this idea. So find the inhale as your elbows travel up. Find the exhale as your elbows travel down. That's it, everybody. Nice and wide. This also helps to open up the lymphatic system through your armpits. And then circle the other way. Great. Release your arms down by your sides. Take a moment in Shavasana. Let go. And from a place of real ease, exhale, draw your right knee into your chest. Hug it in, Ardha Appanasana. Circle your right ankle out. Go the other way. Great. Hug your left knee in, reach your right leg out. Just nice, and I want to use the word lazy, but I don't really mean lazy, but just be soft with yourself. Circle your ankle out. Today you may feel like you need a little bit more, go the other way, a little more vigor. So take those opportunities as they come up. But if you just need today to be soft, if you've got a lot going on, then let it be soft. All right, so bend both knees, starting really easy. Exhale, right knee to chest. Use your hands. Inhale, lower right knee. Exhale, left knee to chest. You're just going to go back and forth. You may even find that you need an extra breath, pulling your knee into your chest, opening up the hip, opening up your buttock and your lower back with this moving Ardha Appanasana. Find your rhythm. And as I said, if you need the practice to be on the softer side, you may just want to exhale, right knee in, and then take an extra breath in and out, and then move slowly to left side and take a breath in and out. And you can stay with this the whole time. So the knees are still bent here. Not really introducing too much work as of yet. Of course, you can bring your hands down by your sides and not use your arms to pull in. So now you're going to start to move into more abdominal territory, and it'll be less about the flexibility of your hip, buttock, and low back. You'll still be getting it, but the hands help you get that more. So if today is about flexibility for you, I would use hands. If you want to get more into your core, I wouldn't use hands. And then at some point, you can evolve this to one leg reaching forward rather than foot to the earth. That's going to be stronger work. Roll shoulders back. You can keep your head down the entire time so that your neck and shoulders can really stay out of it, focusing on your lower body, in particular, rib cage to hips, abdominal control. You can always lift your head if you want to. I'd hold the head up rather than lift and lower. So now you're up off your shoulder blades. You can use your hand for support, but hopefully you're up high enough that you're not really getting dragged back through your neck and shoulders. Good. And then some of you can do both legs out, both legs in, both legs out, both legs in. Six. Good work, everybody. 5, 4. Great, Paula. Awesome. Back rib cage, beautiful. Stephanie, 3. Good, Sandy. 2. I like the rock and roll, Lynn. That's nice. I like the rock and roll. She's adding a little pullback, almost like going to, like you're going to go into plow, which will open up your lower back and work your lower abs a little bit more significantly. It just reminded me of that old 80s, 90s thing. We'll do it now. Bring both legs to the sky. I always hated this one. Isn't that a great thing for your yoga teacher to tell you? Press the balls of your feet towards the floor. Now roll your shoulders back. It's challenging. Lift just your hips up from your lower belly. It's small. So, lift your tailbone and just your hips up from your lower belly. It's super small. Your knees can be a little bit bent. That's it, Noreen. Just a little lift. That's it, Frank. So it's like You're going to pull your pubic bone towards your ribs, then you lift up and your butt slightly comes up. Now, if it bothers your lower back, come towards it. Don't lift your butt up, but pull your belly in and hold the pose. This way you can hold that deep abdominal contraction, but you're not rocking and rolling, which for some of us might feel funky in the back. We've got 2 more if you're moving. 2. Oh, I forgot about this one. I kind of like it better than I used to. Now point your toes, cross your legs, cross, cross, cross. Now up to the ceiling, it's not too much work. So you explore how low you want to go with your legs crossing. Good, David. Point your feet, turn your thighs in a little bit. Good, Marietta. Keep the back of your ribs glued down. The lower you go, the harder it is. Good, Shoshana. Good, Penny. That's it, Elena. And then if you want, you can add your head lifting up again. Especially if your legs aren't too low, that might help you feel like you're getting more. We have 8 and 7 and 6. Good, Sid. Awesome, CBN. And 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Oh, pull everything in. Circle your knees out and around. Stir up those hips. So even though that was a core sequence, it did require some hip activation. Go the other way. Place both of your feet down, but today, turn your feet out slightly. So your feet are a little wider, good Elena, and a little more turned out. Take the back of your arms down into the mat. So your fingers are facing the sky, your elbows, your triceps, and the back of your shoulders are pressing into the mat. Now lift your chest so that you're already in a back bend, but your hips are still down, your butt's down. Okay? Take a few breaths, move your chin away from your chest. Take a lion's breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, stretch your jaw and tongue. Roll your eyes up towards your eyebrows. Simhasana. Great. So if you feel like you want a soft practice, stay here, but focus on pressing your triceps down so you're toning your arms. If you're ready for more, lift your hips up into this funky, wide, turned out bridge pose. And give yourself a couple moments to arrive in the pose, chin away from chest. You'll keep noticing how the back of your arms stop pressing down, so keep some integrity there. And then for more work, lift and lower your heels slowly. Squeeze and lower your heels. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold both heels up if you've been doing this work. Hold the pose. Press the back of your arms down. Now take the bottom of your butt, the very bottom of your butt, reach it forward and also squeeze into it. Like you're squeezing your buttock to your hamstring, if that makes sense. Press the back of your arms down, move your chin away from your chest. Slowly come all the way down. Walk your feet closer together. Bring your right knee to your chest. Take your right leg to the sky. Flex and point your right foot. Little hamstring opener after that work. Flex and point your right foot. Hold your right foot in flexion. Spread your toes. Roll your shoulders back. Slow your breath down here just a little bit. If you loved the inhale pause, it's called Brahmana breath. So emphasis on inhale and energizing quality. Inhale and pause for a beat or 2 before you exhale. Do that 3 more times. The pause on the inhale also reminds us to take in the fullness and the richness of life. It can be overwhelming in some of our bigger moments, good and bad, to really be fully present. to really feel the fullness of allowing your life and your relationships to be there. One more breath in. One more breath out. Or at least that's how I can feel. I'm maybe projecting. Cross your right ankle above your left knee. Hopefully you don't have that issue. Hands behind your head. Let's start lower body. Exhale, lift your left foot up. So eye of the needle moving. Back to hip and core. Exhale. Exhale. Now, if you're ready, lift upper body. Or add upper body. Exhale. Good, Sandy. We have 4 more full range. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Bring your legs as close to your chest and your chest as close to your legs. We're not pulsing, we're holding 8, 7, 6. So core with a deeper hip stretch. Come back down. Keep eye of the needle. Swing your hips to the right. Drop your legs to the left. Eye of the needle twist. Take your right arm up alongside by your ear. So you're getting a bigger side stretch to your right side body. Turn your head to the left and spend your next few inhales really examining. And if it helps, you could place your left hand on your rib cage. Are you getting breath into all parts of your right rib cage? Most of us can get into the top around the collarbones, but are you taking your breath out towards your outer rib cage and towards the back? So you're really getting the full effects of a breath in. And as I breathe into the right side, I also imagine that I'm breathing into my armpit, my arm, my right hand. So the whole chain is getting the benefit of an energetic breath in. Last one here. As you exhale, you'll lower your right arm, you'll turn your head to center, and then uncross your legs so you're not dragging on your low back to come through. Good, Sid. That's exactly right. Left leg to the sky. Hold the back of your thigh, roll your shoulders back, real soft, flex and point. Spread your toes low as you go, but don't overdo this. Flex and point, opening up the calf. That's it. Good, Marietta. Nice, David. And hold the pose. Take a couple of breaths here. Perhaps go back to inhale with a pause. So we can invite an idea of an energizing practice, whether we're working a challenging way or a soft way, especially through the idea of inhale, pause on the breath. Usually gives you a sense of buoyancy. Good. On your next exhale, cross your left ankle, hands down by your hips, just lower body. Exhale, legs towards you. Inhale, tap down. If you like, add upper body, exhale. One more. And hold. Good, Noreen. Hold at the top for 8. If you need to rest your upper body, do 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Swing your hips a little to the left. Drop eye of the needle to the right. Reach your left arm up long alongside body. Turn your head to the right. If it feels comfortable, bring your right hand to your rib cage, or just bring your attention to your left rib cage rather. and focus on your breaths in, expanding literally the intercostal muscles of your ribs. Two more breaths. Exhale, lower your left arm, but this time just turn to your right side.